everyone. Welcome to another episode of FTB Infinity Skyblock with Arturio and Emerys. So for a couple hours now, I've been gathering resources. Been using my little cobble generator here and my chicken stick to get gravel. And then further using my chicken stick to break it down into dust and sand and gravel that I've been running through the sieve, just like this. Ooh, I got an ancient spore. And gathering resources like that. Exotic seed. Sorry, not an ancient spore. So, and then that goes up there. And what we're going to do is I have been gathering the things that I need to create something that's going to help me out an awful lot. The eggs, very interesting. The chicken stick, when you break stuff with the chicken stick, there is a chance it'll spawn a chicken. And I guess I lost another one. There have been like 4 or 5 of them, and they keep walking off the edge of the platform. But usually they stick around long enough to lay an egg here and there, and I've been gathering them. So eventually I'll create a pen for them. Okay, and I will need that. Let's see, I've got a barrel. That. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. We are going to create a transfer node and he is going to go right cha. And then we're going to take this barrel, we're going to stick it right cha right there, and you'll notice it is not producing cobble. That is because there's one more thing we have to do. We need to make a world interaction upgrade. And this is how you make a world interaction upgrade. Not too terribly difficult. It's a bit expensive compared to galactic science. Now watch this. Put that world interaction upgrade up there. And look how quickly that makes cobble. I mean, it's better than 1 a second. So there's one other thing I need to check. Yep, there's a spawn spot right there. And here's how we'll fix that. There we go. No spawn spots here. Look at that quickly. Already almost a stack. Really, really cool. So, yeah, it's pretty expensive to make that, but I think in the long run, it's going to help us out an awful lot. Okay, other tricks I have learned. I kind of knew this, but I forgot it. It's one of those obscure vanilla things that you don't use all that often, but if you take water bottles on a water source block, you get bottles. And these oak barrels, these are not a vanilla thing, so if you put 4 of them into a barrel, you will fill it. So what we're going to do here okay, let's see. I don't think I have any dust. I'm going to have to make some dust real quick. We can put that back. We can put that back. Okay, so handy dandy chicken stick. This is really a cool, it's a weird idea, but it's a cool idea. Okay, now we take this gravel and we put it down. Let me grab that egg before it despawns. And then we'll hit this all again. There we go. That's a little more than I needed. So now these three have water in them. So you add dust to a barrel full of water and you get clay. There we go. I will put the dust away for now because I don't need it, and I am going to make a little bit more of this. Okay, so now I'm going to take half of that and I'm going to break it down into sand. This will take just a minute. There we go. Every time you use the chicken stick, it's not every time, but fairly frequently you kind of hear those chicken noises. Okay, so the reason I did this was to make some grout, which I'll put right there. And then I should have a little bit of coal. I can put that away, and that. And there we are. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make some things that we're going to need. That's a controller. I do need a piece of glass. And we need a drain. We need a controller drain. That. We need a casting basin. And that's the basics. I would like to make it a little bigger, if possible. All right, let's go sleep so that it's not quite so dark and everyone can see what I'm about to do here. Okay, first of all, look at that, 14 stacks in something like 10 minutes. Really, really amazing. So I'm going to grab one of them. There, that should be enough. Do I have torches? I forgot I need... I'll need a few of those. Okay. Alrighty. That ought to give us just enough room to make this happen. Let's see, this looks like a pretty good corner for it. Let's see how many of these I lose. Oh, just one. Okay, now eventually I will make this bigger because I like the volume to be 3 by 3. But for now this should work. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough pieces to do this, and I believe I do. All right, we'll put a back wall here and here. And do I have a, oh, I used up all my bricks. I don't have enough. I was going to make a second, no, that's not where I wanted. I wanted the controller there. Yep, controller there. The tank there. And we'll move the sieve over here. And for now, we'll put that there. So now if we look at this, we can see that this is a fully functioning smeltery with capacity of 4. And as soon as I make a couple more bricks, it'll have a capacity of 8. Now, something I will need to do is this does need a torch on it because I do not want this to be a spawnable area. There we go. Now, what I'll do eventually, and I'll do this off camera, I'll make more seared bricks, and I'll make another drain and another faucet, and they'll go right there. Excellent. Okay, now let's put this stuff away. There is something that I forgot to do, and fortunately it's not a big deal, but it is something that needs to be done. I have to make something. And I apologize when I haven't planned everything out ahead of time and I'm kind of thinking about what I'm doing, I'm not really good at doing the commentary. And like I said, I forgot to do this, so. But you will see in a moment. I need to make at least one of these. And I don't have quite enough to make 2. But that's okay. That's fine for now. Now this needs to go in the oven. And I hate to waste an entire piece of coal on it, but I'm going to. Okay, now what should happen, let's put that away. This should start producing lava for us. Now it'll be a somewhat slow process initially, and if you look at it, you can see that it's going at a fairly, it's not particularly fast. And also, until I have a bucket, I can't get the lava out of there anyway. So, it turns out, to make the plates, I do have to have that hammer, which means I need the treated sticks, which means I need creosote. And the only way to do that is with a coke oven, which means I need to make coke bricks. And this is the Railcraft version. I don't think that's the version that works. I think this is the one I have to do. I don't know, it seems like that might work. But anyway, I need 26 of these. And actually this one might be the slightly better choice because this produces 2 for 1. And it takes 4 sand and 8 clay. And this one takes 4 clay and 5 sand. Interesting. Sandy brick. How do you make sandy brick? Fitted sandy stone. Okay, that's, yeah, we're not going to go down that path. We're going to go down this path. And we're going to do that off camera. So I am going to gather some resources. And once I have what it takes to make that, I will be back. So if you got something out of this episode and you enjoyed it, it would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed, it would be even better if you could subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them on YouTube and I'll answer them as soon as I can. This is Arturio Emerys, signing out.